2011 from really just a burden that God placed on our hearts. He just started stirring us and moving us to action.
It was basically a response to seeing these families that had room for a child in their home and wanted to bring a child into their home but couldn't because of barriers. The two main barriers we were seeing was the financial barrier and just the overwhelmingness of the process. And ABBA Canada Foundation was started to help break down and reduce some of these barriers for families.
When God first called us to adopt, it was through a series of dreams of just seeing his children alone without families and just in horrible situations. And I would just wake up crying every night for God's heart for these children that just don't have homes and don't have families.
Going through the adoption process, we realized, man, this is what God's will is for us as his children, as that he is a father who adopts and loves. We are called to adopt and to take care of the orphan and the widow. And so, for us to be able to participate in that and to be a part of what God is doing was just kind of blew us away. It was amazing for us to be a part of.
Well, obviously it has completely changed our lives. Audrey.
As you can see.
It was very, very cool in the adoption process to see Jesus not only speaking to us, but also to our other kids. And one day I was driving with our oldest daughter, and we were driving past a construction site. And she pointed out the window and said, "Dad, I want to be a construction worker when I grow up." And I said, "Tatum, why?" And she said, "Because there's so many kids without homes, I want to build them a home." And so it was really cool to see that start to happen, where she could see the need in the world for kids to have homes.
Audrey has been a tremendous blessing to us, just for us to have the privilege of being her parents.
She brings so much love every time she looks at us. She wakes up and sees us, and she gives us a big smile, or gives us a kiss, or says, "I love you." I mean, these are moments that you can never pay for, you can never buy, you can never imagine how much joy something as small as that would bring to a family, especially to us.
For many people, the financial expense of adoption is one of the main reasons people don't pursue it further. We really felt like we really wanted to adopt, and the financial thing was a hurdle to get through. And so when we looked into ABBA, we were so excited that there was a group, an organization, a group of people who were behind adoption and looking for ways to help families adopt.
We weren't expecting to find an organization like ABBA. It almost felt that was the perfect way that God was providing for us, as we had been praying for his provision. With the financial support we received, we really had that freedom to be taken care of in that area.
How can you be involved? What is your part to play in this? And this is not just an ABBA Canada thing, this is not just specific families, but you are called to be a part of something.
Adoption is for everyone, and whether that means you actually are the ones that adopt, or whether you're the ones that help give, or that you're the ones that say, "Good, I'm so glad that you're adopting, I'm going to come behind you and support you," and encourage you through this journey. Over and over again in the Bible, you can't read very far without getting God's word to take care of the orphan. But also it's something that's needed just practically for the world. This world is a better place when kids are in families.